Anyway, I'm just continuing to clean up, and got everything painted up in here. It kind of looks a little neater than it did when it came through the door, that's for sure. And just did around in the bottom over here a little bit, inside the suspension pockets and stuff. As long as I was painting, thought I'd get in there. Usually a little rust accumulator there on both sides. I'm in a process of finishing to gut out the interior, and I had to do that, I should say, to get the belts out. Turns out there's side curtain airbags up in the back also, so that's all tricky up in there. But I'm going to take the inner panels out so I could get these, I have to get the belts rebuilt or get new belts, one or the other, because the ratchets are blown from when the accident happened, both belts. I decided, well, I might as well take the rear seats out while I'm at it. Somewhere's down along the line here, I'm going to have to paint this car, and rather than have to protect all that stuff, just take it out and store it upstairs until I'm ready. I got one more door panel to take off, get the glass out of that door also. And so that's the situation on the car itself. Started to do just a little bit of cleanup on the engine over here. The stuff that was covering the engine was something from the fire extinguisher. When this thing had a little bit of a fire up here, it melted. The alternator backed up into this area over here, and it caught fire, and the radiator connection was all burnt up, and this little idler wheel was gone too. It was also melted. So they must have been a little bit of a fire there, and they hit it with a fire extinguisher and got all this yellow garbage all over it, and you can't see from here too well, but anyway, it was covered with this yellow stuff that just wouldn't come off. But I went ahead and started using a little phosphoric acid, a little OSPO, just really gently around the different parts, and it started to dissolve the material pretty good. This side's not done over here, but on this side over here, it cleaned everything up pretty well. Just like I said, I just hit it a little in small areas, and then I let it react, brushed it a little bit, and then rinsed it off with a spray bottle, a little bit of water, and slowly but surely cleaning up all of the garbage that was stuck to the motor. And you can see the difference over here with the OSPO. If you just spray it on this casing here, the difference of just spraying it on, leaving it alone, and then rinsing it off, it's quite a bit of difference from this case here, which is not cleaned yet. So sprucing up the manifold, getting in all the little nooks and crannies. Got a ways to go on this. You know, a little brush, a little air, a little degreaser, and believe it or not, cleaning up the plastic with these wipes that they use for the interior for leather and stuff. They work pretty good. They're got like some sort of soapy material in them, and they leave a little bit of a glossy coating on there. That's not too bad. Cleans up the plastic really nice. So that's about it. It's knick-knack time. A little of this, a little of that. Nothing major, but that's about it for now.